remembering everything doesn't mean you know everything.
Coming back to the mentality of the character was really easy. Like I've always have felt connected to him, and I love the character a lot. The physical thing was very difficult because, you know, I'm 45 now, and when I started I was 29, so everything came a little easier.
Matt and my dear friend Chris Rouse, who's obviously a close collaborator of mine, started to feel strongly that the world had changed and maybe we could tell another story in the Bourne saga.
He's seen things. He knows things. What if he's not coming for us?
We always want to try to run the character through the world that we're living in, and and we touch on that in this movie. It's, you know, Jason Bourne is a little bit more of a dinosaur, and he is from, you know, there's a new generation coming up behind him, and that's kind of a storyline in the movie, this whole new world of cyber, and that's not something that he's completely familiar with.
Just been hacked. Could be worse than Snowden.
Facial recognition got a hit.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
There were no smartphones. There were no social media companies to speak of. The entire texture of modern life has changed. The entire cyber arena, the fourth generation, as they call it, of conflict, that was getting underway, but it wasn't like it was today. And once we'd looked at that, it was obvious that we could set a new Bourne adventure in that world.
I know who I am.
When we are finished with you, you'll no longer be yourself.
The difference is that Bourne is an outlaw, and everybody loves stories of outlaws. You know, he's an outlaw chasing the truth about what happened to him, and I think that makes him a very emotionally interesting character. And I think that the Bourne franchise has always been one unfolding story about Bourne's search for his identity.
I can see you going through the old Treadstone files. Retracing your history. I know you're looking for something. Let me help you find it.
It kind of felt like it was set in a world that was similar to ours, so I guess that also made you relate to the main character a lot, and it's such a strong dilemma, trying to find your identity, of knowing how he became the person he did, and it's a story that engaged me from the start.
I volunteered because of a lie.